Can you imagine being the last human alive? Sorry, let me rephrase that. Can you imagine being the last human in an alien society? This is certainly preferable than being alone on a planet. But the customs that you're used to, the cultural nuances, or even the language that you know may never be understood. Now wait, could you not just communicate with the other aliens? You learn something about them, they learn something about you. Bridge the cultural divide amongst the species to build a brighter universe. But what if they don't want a brighter universe? Or at least want a brighter universe with only their species? Now what are some of the greatest scientific achievements of human beings? Nanotechnology, putting a man on the moon, the Large Hadron Collider, nuclear weapons, all pale in comparison to the power that these aliens have. And they will use this power to dominate galaxies, to kill anyone and anything that gets in their way. How is it possible to live a good life in such a setting? Well, Gaius Estrella Tyson will certainly do his best, not only to survive, but to flourish. Perhaps with the use of fellowship, bravery in the face of insurmountable odds, and maybe when the times call for it, ruthless cunning, some semblance of peace can be achieved. Perhaps this is what will make humanity worth remembering. This is Extreon. Extreon is an independent science fiction webcomic that can be found on Tapas and Webtoons. The aim of this campaign is to gather enough funds for the second chapter. In order to make sure that the artist is appropriately paid for this endeavor, $2,400 is required. Any extra funds would be used to create additional chapters or new extra art at the end of chapters.
Mi nombre es Nicolás Colacitti, comencé a trabajar en el 2004 como ilustrador e historietista, participando en distintos proyectos y utilizando toda clase de estilos artísticos. Actualmente también dirijo mi estudio New Concept Comics, donde gestiono trabajos para distribuirlos a otros artistas de cualquier lugar del mundo. Espero que les guste nuestro proyecto y se animen a formar parte. Desde ya, muchas gracias.
Hi, my name's Kieran and I'm working as editor on James Wong's Extreon. James approached me to work on the project as he was looking for someone to bounce ideas off and help fine-tune the stories. I'd previously worked as an editor, writer and artist on a variety of comic book projects including Torso Bear, Bubbles 07, The Hammer and Rebound. What interested me most about the project from the outset was the immense backstory and bible of information that James had already compiled. This wasn't just a random character in a random place trying to typically save the world. No. This was a character that was there for a reason. The world around them was there for a reason. There was explanation for everything. There was justification for every character, every species, and every insignificant object that may or may not affect the immediate storyline. The Extreon universe is, I suppose, world building at its best. And James is working extremely hard to make sure that the story he's telling uses this immense playground to take the readers on an exciting adventure that is as thrilling as it is believable. I'm just here to do my tiny bit to help keep it on the rails and focus towards its goals.
This story is one I have wanted to tell for a very long time. This setting is one that is hostile, but not without hope for those who have skill and tenacity. I hope I can earn your investment, or at the very least, be worth mentioning to others. Regardless of your decision, thank you for listening.